Mom said there are 3 things I should always remember.
Fluency is the ability to read with appropriate speed, accuracy, phrasing, and expression. Good readers read at the same speed at which they speak. They correctly identify and pronounce the words they read. Good readers chunk words into meaningful phrases and use intonation and expression when they read out loud. Fluent reading is necessary for comprehension. Guided, repeated, oral reading helps improve fluency. You'll see a learner and a tutor practice this strategy in 5 different ways: reading to the tutor, duet reading, echo reading, cross-generational reading, recorded reading.
So you're practicing your reading a lot so that we can get more and more like reading is like speaking. So it becomes fluid and automatic, and you're not having to work so hard to break down every word. And one of the ways to do that is to do the same passage multiple times. So it's called guided, repeated, oral reading. And the guided part is me. I'm going to help. I'm there to help you with words that would be hard to decode.
Okay.
And then the repeating, it's a great way for you to see progress in a really short amount of time. So you might think, why am I having to read this over and over? I've already read it, I get it. But if we can record you, we can show you that like the first reading is maybe a little choppy and you're working hard, and by the time you've read this passage 3-4 times, you'll notice yourself and you'll be able to hear a really big difference in how expressive you can be. And there's different parts of fluency. So one is speed. When you're reading hard material, how it's slow and laborious. So speed, the faster you read, the more fluent you are. Expression. So instead of like just robotic, monotone reading, your voice goes up and down to match the words and to tell the story. It's part of the expression. So you have speed, accuracy, expression, and phrasing. Phrasing is like, remember when we had that book where first we practiced the words, then we practiced 2 or 3 words together, and then the whole thing, we would scoop it, then we would put it in the sentence and it would be all scooped, so you could tell like when you could breathe. and do you remember how fast it became easy? Yeah. So that's basically what we're doing. So the first thing we could work on, and it's a fun way to practice your fluency, is with reading to your grandchildren. So I know you have a little one.
Yeah.
And how old is she again?
She's 2.
2. Now, I mean, how fun is that to be able to read to your grandchild?
It's important to practice each guided, repeated, oral reading strategy by having your learner read the passage out loud at least 3 times. Provide guidance for how to improve fluency by assisting your learner when needed and modeling accurate, well-paced reading with appropriate phrasing and expression. The goal is for your learner to read as fluently as she speaks. You've seen a tutor do quite a bit of talking when explaining a new strategy. During most lessons, you and your learner would be equally talkative.